Hi, and welcome to my first video post for polyphonic.org. As you can probably tell from the breeze, from the sounds of the lake, and from the background, I am doing this blog post on location from Door County, Wisconsin, where I'm in the process of playing a year's worth of orchestral repertoire in 3 weeks. It's something that I look forward to every year. This post is an introduction as to who I am and what I do. I'm a flutist, which means I'm lucky enough to get to do a lot of different things professionally these days. I do some orchestral playing, as I just mentioned, and I've been fortunate to have positions with the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra and the Civic Orchestra of Chicago in the past. Right now, though, the bulk of my career is in chamber music, which is exactly the way I like it. I also do a lot of private teaching, and I'm on the faculty at Carthage College and DePaul University, both of which I really enjoy. And I get to do a lot of arts admin type things as executive director of a small nonprofit. I live outside of Chicago in the cornfields with my husband Eric, who is a wonderful bassist and photographer. And we have two very, very, very small chihuahuas with huge personalities who we love. When I'm not playing my flute, I love to cook and to eat and grow my own vegetables, which is a constant source of fun on my Facebook page. The bulk of what this video blog is going to be about, though, is my work with House Ensemble. This is a group that I was lucky enough to found in 2005 with a bunch of friends. And the best thing about it really is that I get to do exactly what it is that I have always dreamed of doing, playing really great chamber music, getting to be creative and entrepreneurial and starting my own projects. And the best miracle of it all is that I get to do it with a phenomenally talented group of people who I really, really like. And the thing that's great about that is that it's a very rare and precious thing in any field. So I feel very, very lucky to be able to do this. Fifth House is a mixed instrumentation chamber group. That means we are a woodwind quintet. We have violin, viola, cello, and bass in addition to that, and piano. So we get to do a lot of different mixed instrumentation repertoire. Our mission is to harness the collaborative spirit of chamber music to form meaningful partnerships with audiences of every type, with unexpected venues, with artists of different disciplines, and with educational institutions. This means that we do a lot of different things. We have a concert series that we self-produce every year. And really, that's our laboratory, that's our playtime. It's our chance to work with artists that are not musicians to create something completely new. So we've been working a lot with narrative chamber music, the idea of storytelling through music. And 2 years ago, we worked with a graphic novelist to create a graphic novel concert series called Black Violet. His name is Ezra Clayton Daniels, and he's phenomenally talented. We also did The Weaver's Tales last year, which is a collaboration with two excellent directors and a fantastic team of physical theater actors, where we were retelling Grimm's fairy tales through music. And this next year we're doing something completely different from all of that, which you'll have to stay tuned to find out more about. In addition to our own series, we plan a lot of other people's series. So we might play anywhere from traditional concert venues to places you might not expect to get chamber music, like bars, clubs, libraries, the Adler Planetarium, the Shed Aquarium, and coming up, the Apple Store, which we're super excited about. In terms of education, our K-12 work in the classroom has really focused on curriculum integration. So the idea that if you bring music into an academic classroom and you really learn about both the academic subject that you're looking at and chamber music in relationship to one another, that students are really able to understand and engage in both more fully if they understand how they work together. So what we're doing is creating lesson plans in collaboration with teachers that go on top of units that they've already created and lay a music curriculum and a new language about talking about music on top of that. And at the end, students are able to perform with us. They work in groups, they research, they write skits, they do theater presentations. There are all different types of formats that they can do, but they're performing, they're speaking in public, and they're making music with us, which is a really, really great process to be a part of. And finally, one of the things that we think is really important is the opportunity to share what we've learned with other people. So we do a lot of work in higher education with entrepreneurship training, business skills, career skills, talking to college level students about how we program, how we run our business, and all different kinds of things. So I'm sure in the process of creating this video blog, I'm going to be sharing some of that with you. And I definitely look forward to receiving any questions you might have along the way to help me guide what it is that I talk about. So if you should happen to have any questions about things that we might do with Fifth House, things that I've said on this blog, or topics and questions that you'd like answered, please do feel free to be in touch with me anytime. You can reach me at melissa@fifth-house.com. Looking forward to sharing this with you, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.